Alright. Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to kind of show you what I'm going to be working on this coming week, or at least what I've planned. So today is Sunday when I'm filming this, but I'm going to actually just be releasing this tomorrow. Either way, as you can see, all this green here is kind of what's related to what I've been doing with, I don't really know what to call it all at once, but it's like your YouTube channel, personal branding, building different things um, like online, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, we can go through it here. Monday, I mean, I'm showing this because I feel like I've been more locked in. Like last week, I locked in really hard. Like, um, actually, I can just show you. Wait, I'll just go to week view. What was this week? Okay, this was last week. Yeah, we did a lot. At least for me, that's a lot. You know, all the blank space. I have other calendars here, of course, like other subjects and stuff. So that's why there's a bunch of blank spaces. But yeah, I don't know. I ended up doing more than I ever have, honestly. But I also felt more fulfilled than ever. I felt more like just on fire, passionate than ever, which is a good sign, I think. That means I actually enjoy this, right? But yeah, this week I haven't planned all of it because I don't like to just plan my whole week, and like that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, each day I kind of plan the next day a little more. Like, okay, this is what I'm doing. That's why like days on the later end of the week are less planned, right? So I'm just gonna go do this view here with 4 days. So today's Sunday, like I said. Tomorrow I got to upload a video. I already have this video ready actually. I could just go to channel dashboard here and show you guys. Where is it? I had this all set up for the video, but okay, here it is. So it's just a draft right now, but basically it's gonna be 3 essential habits that rewired my mindset and changed everything. I decided to make a better thumbnail than some of these videos, I guess. If we go to my channel, right, these two videos here have, I wanted to do those type of thumbnails because I feel like it shows that it's more of a like unedited video, more in-depth topic, but I don't know if it's the best thing. I have to test different things. Um, Honestly, compared to some of my other videos, these views aren't bad, like 99 views. I think this actually got over 100 views already, like in studio, just hasn't updated. This one 52 views, that's not too bad. This one obviously didn't do that good because it's just random unedited video. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try like another thumbnail like this, like I just showed you in this draft. It's right here. I think it looks pretty good. Of course, I have my server, my free self-improvement server, Discord server linked here. Got all the timestamps, all that stuff, right? Um, that could be a topic for another video on this channel, actually, what I plan to do with this free server, why I started it, uh, do I think it's been useful, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing this tomorrow. What else? I want to do another YouTube post tomorrow. I've noticed that when I do like polls, those will usually have the most response. I feel like that's just a way to kind of keep your subscribers engaged and kind of just remind them like, hey, I'm here. That sounds kind of bad, but I don't know. It's just how it is, right? And then also I'll just like ask some question on my Discord community. The thing about the Discord community is still pretty small. So it's hard to, you know, like keep people talking on there, like just naturally. So for now, I think just with the number it's at, like the number of members it's at, I just kind of have to step in and ask a question, right? As there's more people, I think it'll become kind of like a regular community where other people are talking to each other. And then I want to do a personal branding workbook. So this is a workbook by Umangazi. Now you might be like, oh, where is this? It was just linked to a video he did with Simon Squibb. I don't know if it's still up. I don't know if the workbook's still there or whatever. But yeah, he created that and he was like, he offered it, so I downloaded it, and it's been actually really good. Um, Not gonna show you because who knows, copyright reasons or stuff, right? But it's been really good. I figured out a lot of things and it's really helping with like this whole personal brand thing, figuring out my sub niche, figuring out how to attract the right audience, kind of like more plans and stuff as well. And then of course I just have work on WAP. I don't have much. I should probably put more in like the afternoon or whatever. I work on WAP. What does that actually mean? Am I doing like clipping or something? No. Um, I just have two main products slash programs, things that I'm working on. One in particular. I mentioned it in the last video, but I'm not going to really talk much about the specifics of them. Um, at least that's what I'm thinking right now until I like release them or I'm closer to actually releasing them. Um, but honestly, on this channel, I am going to be as transparent as possible, as you guys have already seen, as you guys have already seen. Like I'm just sharing my screen on things. Um, anyway, look, you can even see a tab here. Interview with Jordan Peterson. I'm not hiding anything, man. Anyway, and then I have upload business video. So that's gonna be this video, just like to the business channel. And then film shorts. Now, have I decided to do shorts again on the main channel? Because I kind of stopped it recently. I don't know. I'm gonna try a few and I'm gonna make them a lot more sub-niche again. I'm gonna make them about the mindset and I'll try to make them a lot more passionate, just like me actually more engaging, I guess. Because my videos, I don't want to have videos that have to be super well edited for people to watch them. Because that's not the type of people I'm trying to attract. I'd rather just be passionate about what I'm talking about and people see that passion and people understand what I'm talking about. And so there's like I have to work on my communication skills and stuff like that, right? But yeah, so I'm gonna try some shorts again and we'll see how that goes. I'll make it more niche so that subscribers from that hopefully a little bit better. But obviously, you know, I can't get all my subscribers from shorts because that's just not useful because there's gonna be a ton of people there that aren't really qualified. Even if they enjoy what I talk about, like they're not really interested in going deeper, right? That's usually the people from the long form videos. Anyway, I'm gonna do some more shorts. And I was thinking of, since a bunch of social media platforms now use the exact same format, I was thinking of like maybe post them on other platforms as well. I don't know. This is something I've always been toying with because in one way it's like I just want to stick to YouTube, right? I don't want to lose focus or waste a bunch of time on other things. But another way it's like, well, there could be a whole nother audience who's interested, right? And they don't know you have a YouTube channel because they don't spend that much time on YouTube. But if they knew about you, then they'd come to YouTube for a little bit to watch your videos at least. Um, that's what I've been thinking about. So like maybe TikTok, maybe Instagram. I don't know. I don't really like Instagram that much. I mean, the one good thing about Instagram is that people can actually DM you, and so I think that'll be useful in the future when maybe I have stuff to offer and stuff. You know, one guy who's been pretty good at that. Uh, wait, let me just. Sorry if these videos are boring. Honestly, I don't know if people actually like these videos. Um, what was I looking at? I don't really plan these videos like too much. Like I just have the topic and then just figure it out from there. Um, trying to be completely like honest. Anyway, this guy, Dan Martell. So what I realized he does, I don't actually watch him like that much. I am subscribed. I watch a few of his videos. But what he does, let's open up a video. Of course, there's an ad. Usually, oh, yeah, right here. DM me coach for business coaching. He always has somewhere he always has a thing, like what am I even saying? Like a comment, a piece of text, I don't know, whatever. He's always telling people to DM him stuff like on Instagram, and that way the people who come from his channel and are interested in more things, they feel open. They're like, oh, he's a huge creator, and I can just text him. And so they text him, and then, he asks like a few qualifying questions, and then, he genuinely sees if he can help them or not. And if he can, he sells them the stuff, I guess, whatever he's selling, which I believe is coaching in his case. So yeah, maybe something in the future, not right now. I've more just been thinking of like maybe TikTok because that's just short form as well, but we'll see. With that being said though, I feel like this video kind of went all over the place, but that's going to be tomorrow. And as you can see, I have a bunch of other things on the next days, and I still have to plan more later in the week. But yeah, just gonna lock in this week. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, you are capable. Keep improving.